Okay, we're back in action. So, I got a package. We got some cases with this lot, a mix of iPhone cases and Android cases. And also, we have our iPhones right here. Okay. I can show you some of them. There's one. I'm just gonna keep bringing them out here. Ooh, that's a very damaged phone case there. Here we got like an old BlackBerry. I'm gonna see if any of these phones still have a charge. Especially this older iPhone right here. I'm just gonna see if it has a charge at all. It does not. Okay, we'll put that on the charger. See if this one has a charge at all. It does not. And this 6 Plus here. Let's see. Yeah, it's a 6 Plus. I think this is like an 8 Plus case though, because I had an 8 Plus case before. So that's why this kind of looks kind of familiar to me. I'm going to put the iPhone 6 on the charger. We're going to see if it gets any type of charge, any type of juice out of it. And yeah, let's just see if any of these, you know, can hold a charge. Oh, another BlackBerry. There's a lot of BlackBerries. Forgot, like I said, this is like a mixed lot of like Androids, older Androids and older iPhones. So I'm just gonna see if any of these turn on. If they do not turn on, of course I'm gonna have to make another video, even though I really don't want to, and see if they will cut on. Okay, we got another Android here. It's like a Moto something. It takes Type-C, so luckily I have that charger. I'm able to use this. I don't know where the power button is. Oh, I think it's like bricked. Like it's not. Oh, it cuts on. Okay, we got a working phone. Okay, nice. I don't know what this dirt is. I think it's from these cases. Okay, we got an LG K30 here. Okay, we have some life. We have some life. Oh, sorry. But we have some life from these phones. This is good. This is good. I'm gonna try and let some of these iPhones charge while this is happening. Okay, it's a T-Mobile one. Okay. Oh, it's powering off. It must be dead then. Oh, this phone takes a 30 pin. Oh God, I gotta find a 30 pin somewhere. I know I have a charger. Let me see if this one takes 30 pin. This one does not. Okay, this is like a 5C right here. This takes lightning. Good to know. So these two take lightning. This one's just dead. It didn't cut on at all. This one, I may have to take out the case because this case is like just severely beaten up. I'm going to be completely honest. Okay, we got the LG K30 on, and there's no passcode. Would you look at that, guys? There's no passcode. I'm cutting the brightness up. Let me see if there's anything in the gallery. Okay, there is one video. I'm going to just leave it there. I believe it may be unlocked. Let's see. General, mobile. Oh God. Okay, I'm gonna have to charge this later. But we know this phone works, and so does this Motorola right here. So we have two phones that completely work, which is very good to see. Very good to see. That's great. I'm gonna yeah, this iPhone 6 Plus case is like completely destroyed. And this is the one that has the actual screen for it too. So I'm gonna just throw this case away. Only because it's pretty pointless. Oh wow, look at it. It looks pretty good. Oh wow. I think it's hollow inside because I don't feel a battery. I'm gonna try and keep pressing down on the power button to see if it cuts on. If not, I can also hook it up to my phone. See, look at that. This one is dead completely, so I'm just gonna let that charge for now at least. I'm going to grab my other charger to see if this one will charge. Well, we know this Motorola works, so that's a good sign. We know that this iPhone 5C works with this OtterBox case. We know this LG K30 works. So they're not too bad. This one, this is an iPhone 4, I think, because it has a 30-pin charger. Or the cable's 30-pin. I don't know if I still have that. I think I do. It's just gonna take me a minute to find that specific charger. Only for the reason being, I don't remember where I put that cable. I really don't. I really do not remember where I put that exact cable at all. So, yeah. Hopefully, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find that. It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere with my other tech items, or my other electronics. I just don't know where it's at. But yeah, this case is literally just mutilated. Like it's torn into pieces. It doesn't want to. Yeah, it doesn't want to do anything. Yeah, I think this is really stone dead. So I'm gonna just let that charge while I'm trying to see why these phones aren't turning on. Especially the 6 Plus. The 6 Plus is what really caught my eye in this lot. Oh, there's one more phone. Got a BlackBerry and a 5C, it seems. Okay. Interesting. There's a 5C down here. Oh, is this the one I saw in the picture that was all cracked and mutilated? It is. So we got a mutilated freaking 5C right here. See if it turns on. It does not. So we will. I'm not trying to plug that in, to be honest, because I don't know where that phone has been. So I'm gonna try powering on these Blackberries that they gave me. I know I tried that one. That didn't turn on. This one right here didn't turn on at all. This is showing no signs of life. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna try using this Type-C cable to see if it'll cut on one of the phones. Where is, there's my cord. Alrighty. Hopefully, even though this video is gonna be pretty long, I just know that I'm showing you raw, uncut footage of me trying to, make sure all these phones are working. I'm gonna try this other BlackBerry. I think this has, is this Type-C or is this micro? Oh, this is micro. I think this is the power button. It's at the top. I'm not too sure. I didn't really have a BlackBerry. Never had one. It's pretty hollow. I don't think there's a battery inside, to be honest. Yeah, it's pretty hollow. I'm just gonna keep that to the side. Our lovely iPhone 4 or iPhone 5 cut on. No, it did not. The button works, like the home button works. I think this just doesn't have a battery. Yeah, because if you look at it, it's not really bulging out. So I don't know, maybe it just doesn't have a battery, because it's very hollow. It's very hollow inside, so I don't think this had a battery at all to begin with. I'm gonna try and plug in this 5C. A little bit, I guess, scared for that, but you never know. Let's see then. Let's see if it cuts on. Is it warm? Huh. I gotta find my 30 pin because I really want to see if this one turns on. You know what? I really want to take some of these out of their cases. I have another 5. I think I have another 4S or 2 more 4S's that won't turn on that I already had. I had bought in another previous lot that I had bought months back before I started this channel. So I don't know. It's pretty weird, to be honest. But hey, why is it so hard to take off the case? Okay, got it out. Okay, I know I have this 30 pin somewhere. Oh, it's a white one. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Dirty case. We're gonna keep the case. It's OtterBox, so I'm going to put the case to the side for now, at least. Has our 4S cut on, or 5S, whatever phone this is? It has not. Oh, it's a 5C. So this is just like stone dead, even though I have it plugged in the charger. I'm just waiting for it to cut on. So this is not cut on at all. So at least we have like one iPhone that at least cuts on. Not too sure about this one because I don't have... I know I have the charger. I know I physically have that charger. I just don't know where it really is. I've used that charger before many times, many times. But it's just, this is the one time I don't have it, which is strangely weird, if I'm being honest. Strangely weird. Like, see, here's my other 5C that I have right here. Here's my other, or this is a 5, a regular 5. This 5 is not powered on at all. I'm thinking maybe if I could I don't know if they can take the same battery or not. But I was gonna see if I could put that battery inside of this iPhone 5 that I have. I have 3 of them actually. Yeah, I have 3 other like iPhone, or 2 other iPhone 5s, including the one I just showed you guys. One right here. Freaking, yeah. I think these are SEs. Yeah, these are SEs. These are, at least. One has a messed up, literally doesn't have a home button at all. The other one looks fine, but I think it's a first generation iPhone SE, because it has this home button, or it could be another type of phone. I'm not quite sure. But yeah. Just waiting to see if any of these phones cut on. Besides like the Android side of things, those work great. Those cut on. This one I believe takes Type-C. I'm gonna try and plug this one in. I hope it takes Type-C. If it doesn't, it's okay. I think it does. It's just I cannot put the charger in the port. Hold on. Let me see my 16 Pro Max. Yeah, 16 Pro Max will plug in. I just don't know why it's not plugging in on here. Let me just make sure this is a Type-C plug and not a micro. That is micro, darn. See, micro USBs, no one really uses nowadays. I mean, I have it. It's just no one uses micro USB or those old, you know, those old 30 pin cables. No one uses those anymore. So it's kind of hard to really, you know, use the item when you can't really see if it works. So it's a little frustrating, but you know, I think all I have to do probably for the 6 is open it up and probably put a battery, because literally the housing itself, just by itself, looks great. So I'm just curious to see if it's like FMEI locked or anything, because if nothing else is wrong with it and it's just, you know, it doesn't have a battery, that's a pretty good deal in my opinion. Because if I can actually get that to properly work, it'll be a win on our end. So I don't have any long micro USBs, so I'm gonna let this one charge. Let's see if this one takes a micro USB. Or is this the fat one? This one may work on one of the Blackberries then. I think it could actually work. Where is the charging port for this? Or on any of them? Where? I have too many phones on this desk. I think this one will fit. I'm gonna try to plug in this BlackBerry and see if it cuts on. Okay, that does take that cord. Gotcha. That's perfect, and that's a good sign. It does take that cord at least. Okay. This iPhone 5C is really, really dead. I'm just really gonna have to just let it charge, to be honest. But this 5C, I want to know if it like genuinely cuts on, because I did power it on, nothing happened. As you can see, you can literally see the inside of the freaking motherboard of the phone. So it's pretty annihilated. So at least for my eyes, because this is horrendous. Oh my gosh. This one does take micro. Sadly, these two take micro, but I do have micro USB. I do. Did this phone ever cut on? Let me just see. Did it ever cut on? No, this BlackBerry did not cut on. Okay, at least this BlackBerry can take both chargers. It can take micro, or it can take the fat micro, which is the thicker one. Will it go in? It's not taking it. Huh. Maybe that's not the... Huh. So that one did not cut on at all. Let's be honest. It did not cut on whatsoever. But yeah, I will definitely make a part 2 of this video just to see if I can try to get the parts and everything for these devices and come back and show you guys later, you know, if I can get these to cut on. I'm going to try to pull out some old cables, because I don't know where they're at, so I got to find some. But we do know this works. So the resale value is not too much. I'm thinking like maybe $30-$40 for this. But yeah, I'll let you guys know on the next video I make. I hope you guys enjoy my first ever lot video on this channel. And yeah, and with the cases, let me just show you guys before we head out. These cases, it's just random iPhone cases for older iPhones. I think these are all, the fact that these are all auto boxes is pretty cool. I think this is like maybe like a 7+, 8+ case. They're pretty much brand new. Like, yeah, these are all like brand freaking new, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Please like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really do. So if you did, hit that like button. Comment down below for your favorite part in this video. And yeah, I'll give you guys an update whenever I get the parts for these phones. And if I need them, then I will come back to you, especially with these other iPhone SEs I had before that I showed you in the video. But yeah, thank you for watching.